Line 6 pod is a heritage that stretches way back to the very first iconic kidney bean pod in 1998. Now loaded with HX models and a friendly modern user interface, Pod Go is full of features for today's player, and all in a package that's small enough and light enough to quickly drop in a backpack before you head off to a session. The HX models in Pod Go are proven to sound great in any environment. Players from all over the world have chosen HX models for their live and studio work, from the very smallest venues and studios to the largest. Pod Go also has a lot of great features to make it fun to interact with. Things like color-coded effect and multicolored LED foot switch rings, so that you know at a glance what type of effect is assigned to each foot switch. Or snapshots, where you can have up to 4 different variations of each preset, and just one foot switch press can change multiple effect parameters and switch on or off several different effects at once. In player view, you can easily foot switch through any of the 256 presets, or instantly access the 6 multicolored foot switches for switching on and off your most used effects. In edit view, you tweak the signal chain and create your own presets. Each preset has 9 blocks, preloaded with go-to effects like wah and volume and EQ, as well as the amp and cab models. All of these, when selected, can be quickly and easily edited using the lower knob and the 5 rotary push encoders under the large LCD. The amp block also has preamp options, and the cab block can be switched to impulse response. This opens up a whole world of third-party speaker simulation options. Now the list of different cabinet brands, speaker types and sizes that you can use in your own presets is practically endless, and these can all be purchased on Line 6 Marketplace or a number of other websites. Each preset also has 4 flexible effects blocks. When these are selected, you get to choose the effect category and the effect type, and that's where you will find distortions, modulations, delays, reverbs, pitch effects and filters, and of course the stereo looper. Pod Go has over 270 amp models and effects models. There is also a mono stereo effects loop in each preset, which can double as a stereo auxiliary input, and like every other block, it can be moved around the signal chain. Around the back, we have some other interesting inputs and outputs. The amp out by default echoes the main outputs, but it can also allow you to globally tap off a signal just before the cab or IR block. In this way, only the front of house or console gets the signal with the cab or impulse response, and this means that your on-stage amp and speaker don't have any unnecessary speaker models added to them. Pod Go will also function as an interface for Mac or PC, offering 4 channels of USB audio with reamping, and the free Pod Go Edit software also enables you to edit and share presets and load impulse responses. And for even more real-time control, you can add an extra 2 foot switches or 1 expression pedal using a Y cable. So that's Pod Go. Fantastic sounds and a great looking portable package that's ideal for recording in a home or pro studio, or for taking out live on any size of stage. Everything you need in one small box that you can simply pick up and go. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again. Thanks.